Hi, we're back for another episode, and we're still talking about praise. We've been talking for a couple months now about worship and praise, and we spent several weeks on worship, how it means to kind of come before the Lord humbly, reverently, as you're presenting yourself before a king. And praise, we just kind of looked at how praise really is driven by these deep feelings in your heart that you're trying to express to God. And so we're finally to singing. I'm sure that's one that is probably the most uh, used in modern day churches as a form of praise is the singing. And so I want to share with you what the Bible says about singing with praise. And so um, we're going to read here this Isaiah chapter 38. And I'm going to start in verse 18 and go through, I guess, verse 20. But he's talking about death, the sorrowness of death, and how death, you know, the fact that we're going to overcome death. And so here again, I see this as showing a representation of that true joy in the heart. Verse 18 says, "The grave cannot praise thee, death cannot celebrate thee. They that go down into the pit cannot hope for truth. The living, he shall praise thee, as I do this day. The Father of the children shall make known thy truth. The Lord was ready to save me. Therefore, we will sing my songs to the stringed instruments all the days of our lives in the house of the Lord." And so there's this joy in his heart. And so he's going to sing. And to me, this is the difference between biblical singing praise and modern day singing praise. They create the joy through the music. Here, the joy is the reason for the music. And I got a couple videos I want to play and just kind of leave it here and let you see the difference. But I'm going to play a little bit of both of these, and we'll just leave it at that.
Come on, put those hands together, church. I praise in the valley, praise on the mountain. Come on, I praise when I'm sure, and praise when I'm doubting. I'll praise when outnumbered, praise when surrounded. 'Cause praise is the water my enemies drowning. Come on, sing it out. As long as I'm breathing, I've got a reason to praise. Say, oh my soul.
Now, I want you to see there that the music got them stirred up. They were fairly stable. As the music ramped up, so they ramped up too. And here's another example I wanted to play. All right, I'm gonna leave that there too. Now, I don't know if you noticed as they pan the camera through the men and women, how many of them had smiles on their faces. I don't think you need the joy to get worked up into the praise. To me, that's the big difference here that we're talking about. What is in your heart and what's on the outside? And I think a lot of churches are getting caught up in the emotion of the music. It's stirring up a feeling, but without the music, they don't have that feeling, which makes me question their walk with the Lord. I'm not going to say they're not saved, but are they really walking with the Lord? If you have to have the music to find that joy in your heart, then maybe you need to go back and focus on praising the Lord through reading His Word and living according to His ways. But so we got one more of these to do, and then we'll have a final week where we're going to kind of hit on an overall idea, and we'll finish this whole series up. All right. Well, we'll talk to you later. God bless you.